Hey, how you guys doing today? I'm gonna make another video here. Today's video is on the importance of being in nature, letting go of your everyday stress from the city, from the noise. This is a beautiful river that goes down here. We are in Houston, Texas. Actually, Richmond, Texas. It's the same thing. And this is Brazos River. It's very important to become one with nature, be part of nature, even if it's a small little state park like this. Well, this is not small, it's huge. It's about 80 acres of wooded area, trails. But it's very important to come and release the everyday stress, the 9 to 5 stress, and in tune with nature, get energized again with nature. It's very important. It's like your battery is being drained and then you come back and recharge it. And Nfinda gives you all those blessings, gives you all those energies. That's my dog there. He's pulling hard because he's trying to catch up to Yaya, which is all the way up there. So yeah, that's what we're doing today. And believe it or not, we do this as much as possible. It's just basically just being one with nature, becoming one with nature. Here's an example of something that, back in the days, well, people still do it. And like if they have this in the backyard, you see that cave there in the tree? That's why they would put something in there like an inkisi. And then that tree will be a place of ceremonies where they would drum around the tree. The Inkisi will be there, or an Nganga will be there, either at the roots of the tree. So that tree becomes part of the moon and so part of the rituals area. And there's gators here in this area. There's a lot of snakes. So we come also here to see what nature gives us. Well, anyways, I just want to share something with you guys today. That to release that stress, release the worries, especially if you work a lot, if you do a lot of readings, and you're dealing with other people's problems all the time. There you go. Yep, we do have gators here in Houston. Doing ceremonies after ceremonies, readings after readings. It's always good to come and release all that. Release that negativity. We bring things with us, and then we get certain herbs, certain leaves, and we cleanse ourselves here in the woods. Blow ram on each other, blow sunga, and leave all the energy here. Recharge and go home happy, go home with less stress. Well, anyways, I'm going to be putting little parts here and there. There's a lot of pecan trees here too. Always remember that there's a lot of kunis that are in your area that have medicine healing energies. Not necessarily does the inkunis, and when I say that, it's the sticks that go into the pots, have to be sticks that are ordered from Cuba, because you have to have medicine of the area where you live, because the Africans didn't bring in kunis from Africa, right? They didn't bring the sticks. They had to adapt. They had to adapt to what they had. They had to adapt to what they had. Sorry, my dog is going crazy pulling on the leash. So the same thing happens here. When the Caribbeans started coming here, they had to adapt as well to everything that was their surroundings. They had to pick different herbs. They had to pick different trees. So it's always good to do your research. What is it that you have around you? What is pecan good for? What is oak good for? What is marworth good for? What is Indian brush good for? You know, just like the Congos were taught by the native Cubans, the Cuban natives, Tainos, you know, we can learn. And now with our technology, with books, with apps that tell us, you know, now you can just go ahead and download an app and then you can point it at something and it tells you this is what this herb is. But it's also good for you to really do a research and make sure that's what it really is. Because you can be taking poison ivy, and imagine using poison ivy on somebody's spiritual bath. They're gonna be itchy, especially when they put it in their private areas, right? Or poison oak. So it's like, what do I use this for, right? Can I come here and you see all these little vines here, right? How they're just tied up to things, wrapped around things. So that already has an energy. Can I use that vine to do tying spells, binding spells, to just use your imagination? There's some things that I can say, there's some things that I can't, right? Nature is our biggest shop. In reality, there's no need for you to go to the botanica. If you know the herbs that are around your area, not necessarily do you have to use herbs that come from Cuba. And in reality, those sticks that we buy at the botanica, how do we know if they're real? How do you know if they're real? My dog is going crazy here. You know, they tell you, yeah, this is Anamu, this is Vencedor, this is this is that, this is Palo Diablo, Yaya, Ramon, Tengue. But is it really? Is it really? And see, the thing is, when we go and find sticks, there's certain sticks or certain rituals that we have to use. There's an amount of what we call rings. Like when we cut a stick, there has some rings, and that's the amount of spirits or the amount of or the amount of the age, that the time. Not age. I can't pronounce that correctly, right? The birthday, right? That tree has lived. And there's a tratado within the rings of that stick, that incunia. That is very important for you guys to know. It's not just, let me go ahead and get this incuni, this branch, this stick from this tree. It's not just that. That's not the point. Well, there's other people coming. My dog is kind of wild, so I'll be right back. And here's a good example of what I was telling you right here. You see this tree? How the roots are coming out and stuff? So here is the type of tree that you can definitely put in kunis and build things around it. And there's this tree used for ceremonies, right? It's a tree used for rituals. There's many things that can be done in Nfinda. Many things that Nfinda will gift you. Here's another one. It's my first time here, by the way. So there's another one right here. Look at the beauty of that. If we start digging through that, dead stuff. Well, we do use everything, right? These things that are rotten, we make polos from this rotten thing. Those who really know what they're doing are gonna understand, because we have to talk over the top. But there's always people looking for secrets that are not even initiated. People looking for tratados that don't have anything to do with this, but pretend. There's a lot of them out there. So yeah, it's very important. Nfinda, nature is very important. This is what this tradition is about. We are nature. We are Nfinda. We are the wind. We are the dirt and Toto. We are Tembo, Masa, Tia. And that makes spirituality. Air, fire, wind, earth is within inside of us. The wind that blows is what we are. The ground that we walk on is part of us. Animals have died. It's charged. It's my wife, Yaya, with our other dog that we rescued. This little man was just walking around lost, and we took him in because he looks just like this one. Oh, there's people coming. Look at this beautiful sight right here. Now, you're not here, you're not feeling it, but the wind is blowing very nice. And the wind is coming from that direction right here, coming this way. So it's bringing that energy of the river as well, right? And that's what I'm trying to explain to you guys. You need that. This is where two energies meet. Three energies, right? You have the wind blowing, you're being grounded, and then you have the energies of the river. You know, it's not a treated river because it's just rain, and then you have the mud and stuff. So it's a beautiful sight. You can't beat this. And the thing is, you don't have to go far away. Nature sometimes is just around the corner. And it's just that we get lazy. We get tired, we don't want to go. But nature's a lot of time is just around the corner. Look at this beautiful bushes here. Herbs everywhere. Herbs down there. They already have the energies of the river.
There's a beautiful bird over there, like a queen waiting for food.
Yeah.
You see that?
Oh yeah. Let me see if I can.
There was one on the river as well.
There she is. Let me see. Where is it? There's a crane
And
there.
then there's a woodpecker too.
Yeah. He's camouflaged. I could see him, I just can't see him. Anyways, my dog is just pulling the heck out of mine. Sorry, guys.
What did I do?
No, him. He just pulled
Oh,
that
I thought
phone.
you said my wife.
No, the dog just pulled that thing. So what do you recommend? This is the Yaya. About coming to nature.
Oh, look at that. Look at the wasp nest.
See, I asked her a question and she's like
Look at
another.
that. Right there, and there's a bunch of them on top.
Yeah.
That's gorgeous. Well, I like coming here because it's really refreshing, and I get to literally get all of my energy source as I'm walking. You know, you have the waters, you have the earth, you have the air, and then your body is getting heated, right? And that's the heat aspect of it. So you're basically working your entire body to re-energize and refresh yourself. So this is the reason why I like doing it.
Is the reason why you dressed all in black?
It's just my color.
So, anyways, we're gonna go ahead and now enjoy ourselves. I'm gonna stop recording. I hope you guys enjoy this video. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to like. And for those again asking for a reading, where they go to get readings, I'm gonna put the description, and I'm gonna put a link to the description. Also, for our spiritual products, we have some sticks that we sell. We have herbs as well that we sell. I'm also gonna put the link in the description so you guys could check that out. www.thespiritualalchemist.com. Yo, have a wonderful day. Have a blessing day. Y que en Zambia lo gustara con mucho más.